The Milky Way is not a landscape to traverse. It is a system of vast gravitational web whose tendrils extend far beyond the luminous disk we see at night. Every star, gas cloud, and cluster exists not in isolation, but as part of a structure so massive and so intricate that no object inside it is ever truly free. To leave it is not simply to accelerate. It is to attempt to undo billions of years of cumulative motion, to escape a pull that has shaped everything from the orbits of stars to the paths of dust grains. Distance alone does not grant freedom. Moving farther from the galactic center does not liberate an object from the Milky Way. Gravity is patient. It stretches over tens of thousands of light years, weakening slowly, subtly, but never abruptly. Every trajectory is curved. Every orbit is influenced. Even objects launched with enormous velocity remain tethered by mass and time. There is no sharp edge to cross. There is only the gradual fading of relevance, measured in spans of time so vast that human scales are irrelevant. To even approach what could be called departure, a vessel would need energy reserves beyond comprehension, not just to overcome gravity, but to maintain trajectory across millions, tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of years. Inside the galaxy, energy can be exploited. Stars radiate. Gas clouds carry kinetic potential. Orbits provide leverage. Gravity itself offers slingshots. Outside it, there is nothing but the energy you carry. Every correction, every course adjustment, every attempt to maintain a meaningful trajectory consumes a finite reservoir that cannot be replenished. And while survival is already improbable, relevance decays faster. Even if the vessel or civilization survives physically, the context for that survival does not. Stars continue to move. Stellar encounters subtly rearrange orbits. Spiral arms rotate. Clusters dissolve. Gas clouds form and dissipate. Systems that once provided reference points vanish or drift away. By the time a vessel approaches the outer reaches, even if it has persisted intact, it has no frame of reference. Earth is a coordinate. The Sun is one star among billions. The Milky Way is a gravitational signature, unconnected to anything recognizable. Civilizations themselves decay far faster than the trajectories they attempt to maintain. Human institutions rarely survive more than thousands of years. Cultures rarely maintain coherence for tens of thousands. Technological species, no matter how advanced, are unlikely to preserve purpose over millions of years, let alone the tens or hundreds of millions required to leave the galaxy. Goals shift. Societies change. Civilizations collapse, evolve, or vanish entirely. Even the most durable artifact, the most self-maintaining machine, cannot preserve meaning where context has dissolved. Some stars are ejected from galaxies by gravitational interactions. A supermassive black hole or a dense cluster may hurl them outward at velocities sufficient to escape entirely. But these are accidents, not voyages. They carry no intention. They tell no story. They do not arrive to accomplish anything. They drift through the void, indistinguishable from other matter. Their motion preserved, but their significance lost. If humanity or its machines were to leave the Milky Way, it would be the same. Not a deliberate expansion, but a scattering, a set of fragments preserved by inertia alone. Intergalactic space is not dangerous. It is worse. It is irrelevant. There is no energy gradient to exploit, no structure to interact with, no system to navigate. Motion continues, but it is unacknowledged, unmeasured. Even signals become meaningless. A radio message traversing tens of thousands, or millions of light years loses context long before it reaches its destination. Civilizations, if they survive, will no longer share the same timeline. The information arrives too late to matter. The journey exists only as motion, not as discovery. Even within the galaxy, small perturbations matter over time. A near pass with a massive star, a molecular cloud, or a cluster can bend a trajectory intended to escape. Over millions of years, these minor influences accumulate. Intentional direction is eroded by the patient, indifferent arithmetic of gravity. There is no correction that lasts forever. There is only the slow drift, the unceasing influence of mass acting over time. To leave the Milky Way would not be a journey. It would be a process of attrition. Momentum must persist for millions of years. Energy must be conserved without replenishment. Meaning must survive without context. Each of these conditions is improbable. Taken together, they approach impossibility. And even if a ship, a probe, or a civilization could somehow endure, the act of departure itself would be stripped of significance. There would be nothing to arrive at, no context in which arrival matters, no observer capable of recording the event. The galaxy itself demonstrates why departure is conceptually impossible. Inside it, interactions matter. Cause and effect propagate. Stars die, seeding new generations. Supernovae compress clouds, triggering formation. Orbits adjust, energy redistributes. The galaxy is a web of interactions, a system in which actions ripple. Outside it, motion persists, but interactions vanish. There is no feedback. There is no accumulation. There is no relevance. Even fragments of civilization sent outward would eventually encounter only emptiness. They may drift near other systems, but encounters are rare. Matter is sparse. Radiation is diffuse. Gravity, at intergalactic distances, is negligible. The universe does not oppose them, but it also does not care. Motion continues, yes, but nothing responds. There is no stage, no audience, no consequence. It is drift without context. And that is why humanity will never leave the Milky Way. Not because we lack engines or courage, but because leaving requires a coherence that cannot persist across the spans of time and space involved. Civilization, purpose, energy, and context all decay long before escape becomes meaningful. The galaxy is not a cage. It is the largest scale at which consequence accumulates, where motion interacts with environment, where intention has effect. Beyond it, there is motion, but nothing else. Objects can travel forever, propelled by inertia, but they do so in silence. No signals are received. No observers remain. No histories are recorded. Even the most advanced technology becomes irrelevant when time stretches far enough that context is lost. The Milky Way is our horizon, not a barrier, not a limit, but the scale at which stories can exist, where systems respond, where meaning propagates. Beyond it, there is only drift, motion preserved by physics, but stripped of consequence. The universe does not stop. It does not collapse. It continues. But nothing out there answers back. Nothing waits. Nothing recognizes effort, ambition, or existence. This is why we remain. Not because we failed. Not because we lacked vision. But because leaving is not a possibility of scale, coherence, or consequence. The Milky Way is the largest domain in which civilization can act meaningfully. Beyond it, only inertia persists. Motion continues. Drift happens. Consequences vanish. And that is why the Milky Way is not just our home. It is the only place we can ever truly be.